Hey everybody, this is Paul Turner. I want to welcome you back to another real-time training, and this is a special edition of real-time training because, for those that may not know, about a little over a year ago, about a year and a half ago, our church was destroyed in the April 27th tornadoes here in Alabama, and our church was completely devastated. I mean, it just all of it gone and unsalvageable and everything else. And we were like, the wandering Jews for a little while because we had to meet in borrowed places and sanctuaries and things like that. And today I am standing in our brand new the second part of our brand new building. Our sanctuary was built and finished about probably in January, and now it's taken about 6 or 7 months to go ahead and get to that place where we could finish the youth and the children's facility. So today I want to do a little walkthrough. Now the room is not finished; it's not completely done. So you're going to see, some things that are empty or things that are here or there. But hopefully, what we can do in this episode is really just kind of look. And I walked my team through the building the other day because we want to be able to look at it with the eyes of teenagers and how they walk through and what the room flow is and stuff like that. So hopefully you learn a few things from just how we walk through it, and maybe you could do it too, walk through your facility kind of the same way. So I'll kind of show you and kind of come in and out here. Right here behind me, let me just kind of turn around here. This is where their journey begins. They kind of come down the stairs, and what you see here is we're going to use, as you can see, there's lots of blank space on the walls. Well, that space is going to be filled up eventually. Basically, this is where we started to think in our hearts as far as our adult team, our Team Fusion. We're going to fill it up, obviously, to build expectation. In other words, when kids are coming in, they know they're coming down into something that's going to be of value to them. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be something powerful, something crazy, something that they really want to be a part of. So as you see, as we kind of walk around here, I'll kind of walk down the stairs here with you guys, and you can see all the blank space on the walls that we're going to use. We were talking the other night, and Bobby, who's on our team, he suggested he found a do-it-yourself movie marquee, and I think that's going to go up in the corner over there. So like when you turn this corner here, you kind of come down and boom, there it is right there. So we're going to work on that, see what happens with that. So you got a little movie marquee that kind of tells you what is coming, what is going on, and whether it's a message or a game or a guest speaker or a band or whatever we got, it's going to go in that corner there. So come on down here with me, and we'll kind of come down a little bit more. We'll have some other things flowing down the wall here, where it may be signage, it may be all these things, but we believe every blank space we have is an opportunity to communicate a message to our students about who we are, about who God is, about who is God in us. And so as we go down through here, as we go through the walls and things like that, there may be something guiding them down. It may be symbols, it may be messages, it may be all kinds of things. But at this point, we're just trying to build anticipation down the stairs. When we get down to the bottom of the stairs here, what you see is here we have our kids. See, both our kids and our children's are next to each other. So right here you see Kids City, and our children's pastor has taken this side of the wall, as you can see. And so she can have that side, and we kind of decided she'd have that side, and we're going to have this side over here. So behind me, you'll see this long wall here, and this is where we start communicating kind of who we are and what we're about and what we believe God is doing in our group. So on this wall right here, we may say, look, we believe in missions. We believe in those things. So we may have a big missions focus and missions pictures. Down the wall here, we may offer some of the other things that we offer, like it may be youth camp, it may be Speed the Light, which is our giving arm into missions, and we give to missionaries. It could be fine arts, as we go along here, somewhere you can do your gifts, talents, and abilities, and all the whole wall will be filled with pictures of past events and things like that, to where you can kind of get a feeling, get a vibe that's like, hey, I like my picture on that wall eventually, and that's our goal. Is we want to make sure that when kids come in, they know that this can be who they are too. They can be a part of who we are in Fusion. So over here, you can kind of see this is our table. This is our check-in table, and obviously there's no logo there yet or anything like that, but we're going to have a logo on this thing here. And eventually when you come up, you'll communicate once again who we are. It'll say welcome, whatever it is, but it'll be a logo there. And this is our check-in table. And this is where we kind of come in and kids sign in. We use Youth Tracker as our tracking software of choice. And so kids check in. Young adults can fill out their stuff. We have guest cards, so so kids can go ahead and say, look, I need to fill out my guest card, and we had some guests last night, which was cool. And then, of course, they can get a fall fusion schedule, and so they can check that out. And you open it up, and it's got kind of all our activities and things like that. And that's our theme for the fall: is take your place, hit your mark. That's kind of our place there. So that's we're going to have a place right where they come in, and that's where they kind of get greeted and all that kind of good stuff. Now, this is the section I'm really excited about, because right here, and here's the table there. And right when you walk past that, you come to this area, and you come to this empty wall here, which is right across from where the room is. But right behind me here is going to be our jobs board, and this is I believe in the economy of youth ministry. If your kids don't have roles and responsibilities, if they don't have jobs, they are unemployed. And if they are unemployed, we know that there's trouble when large groups of people are unemployed. There's poverty, there's all kinds of things going on. And I feel like if kids have roles and responsibilities within the youth ministry, ones that we offer them or ones that they come up with themselves, then that's going to benefit them in the long run, and it's going to benefit us in the long run as a body as well. So right here on this wall, we're going to put up like a tin board. We have tin framed out, all kinds of good stuff, and badges and things like that, where a kid says, look, I'm going to come in, and I'm going to come in, and if this is for anybody really. It could be, we've had a youth choir sing one night, and we had some guests that night, and they came up and sang with us. So when the kids come in and they look on that board and they say, well, what could I do tonight, or what's left, or if I got here early enough, it could say greeter, it could say offering, it could say prayer, it could say testimony, it could say prayer altar, it could say band, it could say all kinds of things. But this is where our Endeavor principle comes in, and we're an Endeavor youth ministry, which means we believe not just in student-led youth ministry, giving out tasks, but when a kid says, look, there's something on that board that I would like to do, then we'll make up a badge for that and say, we'll put it on the board. It's really about coming alongside of them and doing what they feel like it's good for them. So we're going to do that, put our Endeavor board here. That's our jobs board. That's our dream board. That's our, where kids come in and get plugged in. Now, I want to make this clear, too, that when we go through this, when we start going through this, this is a miracle in itself. There's in no way, shape, or form am I trying to brag on the building or say, look at our youth. I've been in youth ministry 25 years. I have never had my own facility. Ever. It's always been shared facility. It's always been the churches, whatever going on, and multiple rooms and multi-functioning rooms and things like that. So don't think like, well, I've had this forever. It just got built 6 months ago, and this is our facility, and this is for the young people, and our church believes in young people. So we love that, and we think that's an awesome deal. So please don't misunderstand me at all. I don't come in to say, look at what we have, but maybe what we've done could be an inspiration to you and into your ministry, and some ideas that we've done that maybe will help you. So let me go and kind of continue on here. And as you come in here,